Hello and welcome to the Cat Collective. I'm Nina, I'm the channel for this channel and I'm angry. That's probably, yeah, that's what I'm picking up. I'm angry. So let's see what's happening. Freedom. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. Yeah. The existential questions. Bottom of the deck, transformation. Yeah, of course. Quite. Yeah, it's an existential anger that I'm picking up. Wondering. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of anger, right? So it's just what I'm picking up is I feel like this person in the cage staring at it looks like she's looking at the phone, you know. I'm just wondering, you know, sitting in a cage, wondering what is this, excuse my French, shit show all about. Mo. Yeah, so because of the anger, that's what I'm got. It's just like you're annoyed by everything, I think. You know, by the mundane day-to-day life, and when you think about the bigger picture, the reason why you're here, you're wondering, why are you not being shown in a clear manner, in a way, right? Because you're just sitting in your cage and you're wondering, why is this so hard? I'm getting this, yeah, why is this so hard? Why is just, you know, why? What is the freaking sense of this existence? What is this all about? And you know, it's a mixture between feeling insignificant and just like Dust in the Wind, getting the song by Kansas, and on the other hand, you think that, well, there needs to be more about why I'm here, you know, and also, you know, a sense of, so it's in between insignificance and almost grandiosity, you know. It's this you know, if I'm supposed to do big things in this life, why am I not being shown? I cannot, you know, I don't, you know, you want to work with the universe, I guess, based on those energies, because you want to be shown. You don't want to work alone with this, you know. And I'm seeing you still being stuck in the cage, and you're wondering, if you were supposed to be someone of significance, why are you just sitting here in a cage and making laundry? Right? And why are you in a cage in the first place? And if we are the creator of our universe, why am I stuck here then, right? Why? I mean, you know, we always have a choice, right? We always have, you know, options. So, you know, if you feel stuck, you could just sack it all and do something completely different. It's just that you also know about the consequences, right? You know, for example, if you just, you know, quit everything, how anger makes us feel sometimes, you know, like, I just, right? Just go. But then you'd have to leave everything behind and then deal with the emotions with that. And maybe you have got some issue, like some things that you know, the responsible you wants to deal with first before you can actually do something like this, even to, you know. And these days it's a bit restricted anyways, you know, to go anywhere. Yeah, I'm just getting it with the closure, you know, this, you want to know, you know, you are standing here on Earth, and you want to know, so you know for sure what you are doing here. I'm getting this, you know, this. If I'm supposed to be here and do something great, then why I'm not being led to do so? Right? It's so, I just get those almost twinning vibes, you know? It's this reflection, it's this, on the other hand, you know, once I feel so useless and so, it's so pointless. It's so pointless to be incarnated here if I'm not being shown what I'm supposed to do here, right? And I'm getting that this anger is also turning a bit into frustration because you just don't know what to do with your life. I'm seeing this with in this cage. It's, of course, it's in a way your own cage, because I think you know that you could just try to go about your whatever you want to do, probably, but then you're like, yeah, but I don't really want to do anything, you know, that, you know, this, getting this, that you feel that it's so pointless that you don't even want to do anything at all, because you think to yourself, why? You know, I'm even, you know, sometimes, so when I think, I'm getting this when, for example, if you want to go traveling, you think to yourself, why would I even want that? Some people, you know, they are so excited about going traveling, and you're like, yeah, but why would I even want that? There's no point in this. It's just a different city where different people do live, or it's a different country maybe, right? Yeah, it's different. Nice to look at things from a different angle, right? But why would I even want that? Or relationships. You know, it feels so like a pattern almost. Like a repetitive script that is being played out in every relationship. It's this, in the beginning everything is all right and you feel such a high, and then you know, life throws some balls at you and your life suddenly gets well, the relationship gets eaten by the mundane again, and then there you are making laundry again, right? And wondering. And then you could be, you know, sitting in this relationship again and be like, well, when I was single, I wanted to have a relationship, but now I kind of want to be alone again, or something like that, you know. But this is also not it. And you just notice the patterns in everything. I'm just getting this. I haven't even touched on those cards, but it's the same energy, what I'm getting. It's this... If the universe uses me as a tool, which a pen is, right, to create something, right? The universe, you're open to that because you're at this point so frustrated by life, because you're like, everything gets eaten by the day-to-day in a way, right? And you're like, yeah, that's all right, but what am I supposed to do with this? It's just this question. And the pattern, you know, the pattern in everything. From the everyday life, this is the underlying energy of this reading, totally. You know, the day-to-day life, you get up, go to work, eat, take a shower, something like that, you know, and the same tasks over and over again. And you're so bored by this. I'm kidding yourself. You are so... And you're waiting for something big to happen, something that makes it clear what's up, but you're just wondering, you know, it's this, yeah, I'm getting with the infinity symbol, you know, it's this, always the same. And then you've got a one, two, three little moments where you can break out of this, and you're wondering, is that it? Is this what it's all about here? Is that is that it? Right? And I get in the spiral, right? Yeah, you try to see life from a loving perspective and try to be high vibrational, but you're just wondering at some point because you feel so weirded out by all of this. And yeah, it's can also be quite depressing, I guess. So that's what I'm picking up. You know, it's not just anger; it's also sadness because you're just wondering. You know, for a long time, I think you were thinking about transformation. You know, you are just. You know, you were driven, or you are driven even most of the times. You know, you think to yourself, well, I guess it's about transformation, right? So you try to transform and better yourself, and then the next card is Justice, and yeah, you're in a way waiting for justice, but not particularly in this, you know, I'm getting this one, you know, from when you think about justice, it could be, you know, karmic justice or something like that, when someone has hurt you and maybe ghosted you or something, and something like that, and you want justice for them. No, you just want to maybe also create justice for the world or something like that. You're wondering, why is this so dense and always the same, and you are so bored by everything. When I see this travel card, it really looks like this, what I was describing with traveling. It's like, yeah, it's supposed to make you feel excited, right? And ooh, something new. But I'm getting so cynical. It's like, yeah, not even traveling. You're just bored by everything, by the small things and the big. And the Justice card, I'm almost also getting that you are also almost waiting for another slap, because I think it could be that you have been worn down by life for quite, you know, many things, and you're just. Is it just focused on the negative side, or is there some truth to it? I think you try to see it from a good way, right? You try to focus on the love and light aspect, but you can't help but to be a bit angry. Not just a bit. It's I guess, you know, I'm getting that you are holding it back. This anger. Because you're like, okay, so this is what I'm supposed to do here? Right? This is what this life is all about? You know? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Right? next card is well-being and healing and love. Yeah. So yeah, you've been there, you know, you try to do that, but you kind of don't see the sense in this anymore as well, you know, because you're like, yeah, that's sad or what? Well-being, you know. I'm getting, this is so cynical, I'm like, getting this, yeah, if the universe wants me to be well, why do I have to work then? Why do I have to, you know, why don't the universe just send me a suitcase full of money and the one, right? And just every opportunity. Why is it just, you know, so cynical? It's like, it's almost the opposite of gratefulness. Yeah, and those are almost answers, you know. It's like, yeah, it's about love, right? It's about love. But I'm just seeing that you are not seeing it right now. It's just... this... I'm getting so angry. It's like... can't even... I don't even know which deck I should use next. Let's see if there's something that the universe wants to tell you with that, because yeah, of course, it's not a nice vibration to be in also, you know, but yeah, it's just, you know, when you are stuck in a cage, I'm getting reminded of those animals in those wild animals which are living in a very small cage, and they start to have behavior problems because they are just running from one you know, from one end to the other, and that's what I'm getting with this anger. I think this is the same feeling. It's like, why am I here? You know, even if you were on Earth, it's the same. It feels just always the same. Traveling is the same pattern, and it's always the same. And you're like, why am I here and rotating in this bullshit? Just get me out of here. You know, get me out of here. Universe, why am I here? And it can get so apathetic. Is that the right apathic? Is it? Yeah, you know what I mean. You know, it's just running from one corner to the next, and you're like, why? What is going on? It's almost like losing your mind. It's just this, why? Why, you know, and laundry again, work again, and then again, you know, again the same, you know, and it's just over and over and over and over again, and you're like, why is this like this? So let's see. Drifter. Experiencing life as it comes. No, I'm just getting it from... It's this. The walls are closing in. You're like, why? Why is this like this? Why am I stuck here? What is going on? Just get me out of here. Right, use of power. Crown games. Yeah, if you had power, right? I'm just getting this. If you had power, the only power you have is the power of your own life, right? And again, the infinity symbol in a way, you know. It's this. Yeah. I think you're, you know, when you are feeling caged, you also don't see the way out right now. You don't see the way out. You think you are stuck in this right? I'm really getting so frustrated. It's just yeah, blah. So let's see, is there a way out, or what's going on, or I'm even getting a bit cynical about spirituality. I'm like, yeah, we are all one. Great. Right. It's just a connectivity, you know. It's this we are not alone, and yeah, other people are also going through. They can also go through this, but why do you feel exactly like this? Is it the you know what I mentioned about insignificance versus grandiosity? It's this in between. It's this, okay, we are all this. You get that we are all just one ecosystem, you know, and you get that, but nonetheless, you feel like your existence is just, yeah, you don't know. You want to be shown why you are here, and not just in those, for example, number alignments or stuff like that. Yes, they are nice, you know, when you see them, or just signs and synchronicities. But at this point, you are so frustrated that you're like, you know, why? Right? If we are all connected, why are we all so isolated anyways, you know? It's getting really existential. It's this, you notice the things, you know, the patterns of this programming, you know, it's always the same, and you're getting bored by this, and you just want a way out, or just something to change, because you don't see this, and you know this. Yes, it kind of makes sense, but on the other hand, well, then do something, universe. And is it about you? Is it about you doing something? But then you're like, what am I supposed to do? You know, it's this, yeah. You have the feeling that all you can do is to run from one corner to the next in this cage. Or just transpersonal. I guess this reading is just about it's just about describing the situation, because there's no answer given. Me talks. Repairing the body, mind, spirit. Yeah, maybe that's an answer. And also first breath, beginner's mind is also an answer. Okay, yeah. But I'm so in this energy of being caged, running from one corner to the next, that I'm finding it almost silly to even try to go down this route of telling you that explore life as if you have never witnessed some, you know, this planet before. You know, be an alien in this planet and just, you know, wander. Go out and wander and try to discover life as if you haven't lived it before. But I'm so getting this energy of, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure. Yeah. You know, even Major Tom is complaining. It's like, yeah, of course, right? I'm just getting the cynical answer to that, but that's the answer the universe gives. It's like, yeah, explore life try to live it as curiously as a kid, or, you know, as if you have never been on this planet. And detoxify from yourself a bit. Which is easier said than done, right? Because you can't just push a button and not be yourself for a while, right? you've been with yourself since you were born, and yeah, that's that, right? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just picking it up all over it again, and well, I hope this guidance helped. Yeah, there could also be a bit of anger, being a bit of anger involved towards the people who have hurt you. Getting this, you know, because if life is supposed to be a great ride, where's mine then? And why did some people just leave me? Some people where you thought that they would maybe repair something within you, because sometimes it's not just about us, right? I'm getting awesome. Look at that. That's the, I think that's how you feel. That's totally your energy. Thanks for showing, universe. The horn cactus. Resourcefulness, well, I'm not getting this, but I'm just getting that this is your mood. You know, it's just, there's just this finger missing. There we go. Right, it's yeah, and it also says to meditate and to be quiet. Well, yeah, I guess since you are bored by everything anyways, it's not really a bad advice, because you know, it's probably more interesting than exploring what you think what's already there, and being drawn to the number 11. So we've got a lot of cards already. I hope it helped. Right? Let's pull another card where every card has the same meaning. It's the same like life. And yeah, everything's going to be okay. So that's good. On the bottom of the deck, everything's going to be okay. Well, that's that. I hope it helped. Yeah, and see you next time. Yeah, bye-bye. I just wanted to take a picture of this, of the thumbnail, and then I was just like, oh, no, I was so that I forgot to pull who this reading is for. Let's see. I knew I forgot something. Aries. Yeah, well, okay. Aries, this reading is for you. Yeah, so see you next time. Bye-bye.